it's visible.
Perfect. So, before starting the training, I give some introduction about myself. Myself, Neha Jain, and I'm from Bangalore. Last 20 years, I'm in Bangalore, and basically, I'm from MP. And my educational background is microbiology, and then I choose SAS as my career, and I took the training and get the job. 10 years I work in industry. After that, due to family reason, I quit and start my own training, corporate and group training. So I'm comfortable with English and Hindi, and
Yes, both language.
both language I'm also comfortable. And this training I just made up based on my uh, 10 years of experience, whatever my findings or learnings are there. Based on that, I developed this one. 3 months training it is. Three module I'm covering: base SAS, advanced SAS, and clinical SAS. So base SAS till certification level. So it here I will go for global SAS certification, exam preparation, then advanced test, and then last is the clinical one. So first I will take you through some of the slides. Those slides are talking about the SAS. Okay. And then we will come to course of content and everything related to the training we will discuss. So first we will discuss what is the SAS. It is one of the software. Just like other software, SAS is the software. The full form of SAS is statistical analysis setup system. So it is the company name as well as the software name. SAS developed in 1960 till now it is leading the market. So SAS is one of the tool of data analysis. So for data analysis, we are using multiple tools for different requirement. If I want a statistical analysis on data part, that for that we use the statistical, SAS is the tool which is the statistical tool. So output which we are receiving from the SAS, it is based on the statistic: mean, mode, median, standard deviation, kurtosis, skewness, like that. It is largest market shareholder for advanced analytics. So multiple company, not only clinical company, other companies also using the SAS, because multiple companies using SAS, it is holding the highest market share for advanced analytics. SAS have their own programming language. It is not depending on any other programming language. So if you don't know any programming language from the scratch, you can learn SAS. Using the SAS, we can do the data processing, analysis of the data, and reporting. So very briefly, if I will say, SAS is the reporting tool. SAS program are highly customizable, means based on the requirement, we can customize the program and generate the report, which is the complex report as well. So SAS SAS as a software, it is offer data manipulation, statistical analysis, predictive analysis, machine learning, data visualization and reporting. Like that, it is offering multiple option to work with your data and generate the meaningful report. As I told you, SAS is not only working in the clinical. We can use the SAS in finance, healthcare, pharmaceutical, marketing, government, academia. So for banking side also, they are using SAS more frequently. Out of 100, 90 banks are using SAS. But not only bank, this credit card fraud analysis also, we are using SAS. So apart from that, supply chain, oil and gas, supply chain, logistic, there also we are using SAS. So we have different industry where we are using SAS. And based on the industry, we are giving the different solution to the client. SAS provide the tool for data integration, data cleaning, data quality assessment. So all type of data related stuff we are using SAS. Why SAS? So high demand. One sec. Sorry. So why we are using SAS? Market requirement. So high demand of SAS. Salaries are quite high because it is IT software. So they are giving the salary based on the IT developers standards. Job stability is there. Career growth opportunities also tremendous because not only in India, all over the world we are using the SAS. So international opportunities are there. And the best thing is it is complement our educational background. So when you're done your educational background, so that you will get the functional knowledge. And now you are learning technical knowledge. So it will complement very well. Remote work option is there. So after learning says you can do work from home option as well. Professional development is still very nice and global opportunities are there. When we learn any software, first we should understand whether we can learn or not. So SAS is the software, it is easy to learn because here we are doing complete SAS will learn by two step, data step and proc step. Data step for manipulation purpose, proc step for analysis purpose. So here, um, this is our software. So I will show you how SAS help us because we are from bio background and we want to do the statistical method. So how SAS will help us? Suppose I do have the file inside the SAS help library. File name is class. So here I have the file called class. Inside that I have 5 columns: name, sex, age, height, and weight. I want to analyze the column age, height, and weight. So for analyzing this column, what I will do? For analyzing this column, suppose I want a statistical analysis, a descriptive statistic like that. Descriptive statistic means I want minimum, maximum, average, standard deviation, and count I want. So here I have predefined procedure. So I use the procedure called proc means data equal to seshelp dot class. So I'm telling to SAS, go to SAS help library. This is SAS help library. Read the data from the class file and use the proc means procedure and then I will run. So proc means procedure is responsible for descriptive statistic. When I will run this one, automatically SAS will take all the numerical type of column, age, height, and weight. It is giving the count means frequency, mean means average, standard deviation, minimum, and maximum. So this is the beauty of the SAS. Though you are working on a statistical method, but you no need to worry about anything. Everything predefined in the SAS. So suppose you want to see the frequency. Frequency is number of time occurrence of the data. So if I want frequency, I will give procedure called fric. So proc fric data equal to seshelp.class and I will run it. So automatically it will give frequency, percentage, cumulative frequency, cumulative percentage. So when we are working in SAS, all the statistic and mathematic functionalities are available inside the procedure. So using that procedure, you can perform the task. So that's why it's called ease of learning, because complete SAS will done by two-step, data step and proc step. Data step for manipulation purpose, proc step for analysis. So inside that procedure already all the statistics are available. Just we have to call and work on it. Okay. Then a strong data visualizing capabilities there. So because it is reporting tool, no? So they are giving multiple option for creating different type of reports and graphs. Next is the statistical and mathematical functionalities are available. So using the SAS, we can define different type of statistic and mathematics calculation on our report. Then enabling business intelligence to reveal the data pattern. Data pattern means what data is available inside the code called the data pattern. Sorry, what information is available inside the data called the data pattern. So for defining the data pattern, we have certain business intelligence technique. So using that business intelligence technique, we can uh, reveal the data pattern is find the information out of the data. That information help us out for decision making. Using the SAS, we can do the predictive analysis. Predictive analysis means the forecasting. What next? So we have weather forecasting, we have material forecasting, so many forecastings are there. For those forecasting, we are using the statistical formula. SAS is based on the statistics, so we will use that SAS for forecasting as well. Data security is very high because it is company-driven software. Next is the clinical SAS. What is our role as a clinical SAS programmer? So we are the people, we are working with the data which comes after the clinical trial. So we have drug development process. In this drug development process, we have different phases like preclinical, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Maybe you are aware about drug development process. So here after each process, whatever data is generating, that is there with the trial people. So here two bodies are working. Suppose I am the person, my company is developing the new drug. Directly, I cannot go to the market and launch that drug. I have to go to approval authority of the country, like FDA is the approval authority of USA, DCGI is the approval authority of India. So we have some approval authority. We have to register with the approval authority. They are giving certain phases. So in clinical trial, people are taking working on these phases, submit the data to FDA. After each phase, if they approve, we will come to next phase. Like that, it will happen. So here, whatever data submit by the clinical trial people, directly we can't give to FDA because FDA have certain rules and regulations. So here our job is coming as a SAS programmer. We are the mid layer between FDA and clinical trial people. So what we are doing, whatever data is coming from clinical trial, we convert the data as per the FDA standards. So our main job is TLF, table list and figure, CDISC, SDTM and ADAM. So we will take up this data, convert the data as per the FDA standard and submit to FDA. Okay, so we are the mid layer. So we are using SAS for drug development, patient safety, clinical data integration, sales and marketing. And the feature of the SAS is statistical analysis, clinical research, reporting, forecasting, and data. Okay. So different companies, IT company, pharma company, uh, working on SAS, clinical SAS, and there we can get the job. So all over the metros, we do have the companies like Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai. In Gujarat also, Gandhinagar. In Kerala also, some places we do have. So these type of those places you will get the opening for clinical SAS programmer. Now we will come to course of content. So here we will talk about course of content of 3 modules. So here base SAS, advanced SAS and clinical SAS. 3 modules are there. First is the base SAS. Base SAS we will take till certification level. So this certification level, uh, this certification is the global SAS certification. So for that, SAS Company USA provide one file, one book, base SAS certification exam preparation book. So here in this book, we are getting 22 chapters. This book is based on the certification exam only. Actually, it is giving an all nut and bolts of SAS. So I just covered this as a first module. So this will be the course material of the first module. All the chapters I will cover on the software. Software also I will share with you and I will install in your system. So the way I'm working, you also can work. So here I will explain all the code from the scratch. There is no requirement that you know something before nothing. First time, if you're learning, it is fine. You can learn only the thing you have to do the practice once I will teach you. Okay. So first I will give you the course material. Then I will give you the training. It is live training. I am the coach. And after that, I will share you the recorded session and then with this and the code whatever I explained that also I will share with you. Then with respect to each chapter we do have some assignments. These assignments is for hands-on experience. So here suppose you complete chapter 1. So based on the chapter 1 I will share you some of the assignments and one case study already I have taken in the our class. One more case study is a similar type of operation. I will ask if you can do well and good. If not, I will help you out. So that is your hands-on experience. Then interview preparation. Everyone is taking this training for getting the job. So here we will give the daily interview preparation for chapter wise. When we complete first chapter, using this chapter, what all the expected question, what is the ideal answer that we will see here. So you have to prepare for the interview. So similar way we will move for first course material. Then I will give you the live training, then recorded session, then quotes, and then assignment, and then interview question of that chapter. So same way we complete 22 chapter from basis. Then exam question also I will share with you what all the question they used to ask in the certification exam. Then we will come to advances. So in the advances, proc SQL, macro, charts and graph, that also we will cover in the advances. So again, similar pattern, course material, training, assignment, and interview preparation, everything I will cover. Once you complete first 2 chapter, after the first 2 module, after that you are good to write the code on the software. Then we will come to clinical. So in the clinical, first I will explain what is the clinical SAS. Okay, what is the clinical SAS? Drug development process, trials, authorities, approval authorities, everything I will explain. After that, we will come to common clinical practices. So common clinical practices means when we are working in the SAS, what all the common programming we have to write. So we have adverse event, concomitant medication, different type of test and everything would be there. So I will let you know how to work on that and create our own programs. Okay. Then once we done with this, then we will move to the TLF, table list and figures. So TLF, table list and figures is the uh, information which is coming from SAP Statistical Analysis Plan. So here I will let you know what is the SAPs, what are the uh, TLF, safety and efficacy type of reports we are creating. So this is the theoretical idea. Then practically I will let you know how to create different type of TLF. So here I will let you know how many type of TLF we can create it. After that, we will move to the C disk. In the C disk, we have SDTM and Atom. So this first I will let you know what is the C disk, what we can do, what is the need of this, what is the SDTM, how to convert the data from non-standard to standard. So this is theoretical option. Then we will move to the practical. So here everything is practical. So SDTM project we will work. We have a specification file. In the specification file, you will find out all the domains information. So how we are receiving the specification file, what is implementation file, define.xml file, how to map the data from non-standard to standard, how to validate the data, complete end to end. I will explain everything for SDTM. Later on, Adam concept and then the Adam project. So I will explain you everything during the project so you will be comfortable while you are getting the job, similar type of job you have to do there. After that, I will give you the interview question of clinical and then a resume preparation related help I will do and all opening details which is coming in the market that also we used to update in our WhatsApp group. So in the WhatsApp group, we do have one group, this job group. So here all my students are there. So what all the opening details are coming, sometime my other HR sending me the openings. So this fresher openings, I used to post it here. So this is all over the India. So which opening is more comfortable for you? You can move for that. Okay. So that is the job support because in says directly nobody can place you. Only we can prepare you and give the opening detail. You have to give the interview. Based on the interview only they select. Okay. Any question?
Yeah, I know.
Yet.
So question is here is the all SaaS we need to learn or only clinical SaaS is in for the
No,
as I
clinic,
way.
yeah, clinical says is actually it is the complete package. First two module, if you learn, then only you can write the code for third module. If you don't know how to write the code, if we will
Mhm.
see the functional knowledge, you can't write the code.
ओके तो पहले दो मॉडल सीखने के बाद ही क्लिनिकल SaaS सीखते हैं.
हाँ, यानी पहले दो मॉडल में आप ये पता चल जाएगा आपको कि कैसे कोड लिखा जाता है, कैसे एग्जीक्यूट किया जाता है, कैसे अलग अलग रिपोर्ट्स और ग्राफ्स हम बना सकते हैं। फिर हम
ओके
क्लिनिकल डेटा यूज करेंगे और क्लिनिकल में क्या रिक्वायरमेंट आती है और उनको कैसे सॉल्व किया जाता है ये हम अपने थर्ड मॉड्यूल में सीखेंगे।
ओके ओके.
ठीक है ना?
तो अभी अगर हम पीवी डोमेन से क्लिनिकल SaaS में जाते हैं
हाँ,
तो मतलब हमारा पीवी का एक्सपीरियंस कंसिडर नहीं करेंगे ना?
देखिए, किसी भी डोमेन से आप दूसरे डोमेन में जाते हो तो पिछले डोमेन का नहीं होता है एक्सपीरियंस। पर एक काम कर सकते हो, आप किसी और कंपनी में पीवी डोमेन में जाइए, जहाँ पे
हम्म।
आप जहाँ पे सेस भी है। आपकी कंपनी में नहीं है ना सेस?
नहीं है, नहीं।
तो आप किसी और कंपनी में जाइए जहाँ पे सेस है, और पीवी डोमेन में चले